Shalom, shalom, family. It's your one and only, your brother Mikael ben Yisrael, coming at you with another Hebrews in the Hood snippet from the crib. And I want to do, man, this is an important day, man. Y'all just don't know what happened, man. With all the stuff going on, I know everybody see it, with the Hebrew Israelite community and the KEMET science community. We got the debates been going on for the last, seem like forever now. And it's like KEMET just woke up a sleeping giant, with calling out the Hebrews. KEMET been going on for a while, beating up all the other groups in the conscious community, but they ran up on the Hebrews like they was just some religiotards that read the Bible and don't do any research. And it really, it's been a bad mix for them. It's backfired on them. Now they trying to just play cleanup. They trying to clean up. I know it's the first time I've seen KEMET cats basically losing the faith, like it's a religion. It's funny because that's the problem. They not honest with themselves. You got these new age. That's what it is. It's a new age KEMET science, man. There's no way they could say there's no spirituality based, no religion in ancient KEMET. And then you go to writers like Dr. John Henry Clark. All respect to the elder. He does, he's a great mind in our community. But he talks about religions coming from KEMET. Even the beloved brother Dr. Ben. But I'm not going to even get him that power. They start calling him Dr. Ben to try to take the Hebrew out of his name. His name is Dr. Yosef Ben Yachanan, so that's what I'm going to call him. I had a book, Eastern or African Origins of Western Religion, So there's always been a spiritual base in Egypt. That's just nonsense that they come with that now. And it's to try to separate themselves from any biblical text or anything like that because of the things that happen with the so-called white man and all that. But the reason I'm having this is because, man, this is a breakout day. Man, we got a special guest on here. I'm grateful that he came to give me some minutes out of his life to interview him, because we need a real professional perspective on this thing that's going on right now with the Hebrews and the KEMET science people or whatever. And if he can't answer it, nobody can. He's known around the world. Y'all know him before. He was on my Hebrews in the Hood show a couple of years ago, and then he just disappeared off the map because I did something that had never been done before. I asked him some questions, and I left him stumped. He literally couldn't answer it, man. And I heard he went into a depression, and he disappeared. And I was nervous for him because he's a Jewish dude, but he's the only Jewish dude that's honest, man. I mean, he keeps it real with the Hebrew Israelites, and his knowledge is just, it's off the charts. So if he can't answer these questions, man, KEMET just gonna have to put nails in their coffin and realize the truth. So I got two questions I want to ask him and see if he can answer it. Since there hasn't been a KEMET that can answer it yet. None of these so-called great minds can they really don't address this question. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring him forward, man. And y'all know him, man. Some of y'all know him by Mr. Sacco. His exoteric name is Rabbi Sacco Shalomathon. And without further ado, man, here he is, out of the darkness and hiding for 2 years. Man, Dr. Mr. Rabbi Sacco Shalomathon. Mr. Sacco, there you go, man. There you go. Where have you been hiding at, Aki? Where you been, man? You just disappeared and ain't nobody seen you. I see you look a little rough over there, man. You been drinking Hennessy or something, man? But, man, the people have to know, what is your outtake on this dilemma going on with the Hebrews and KEMET science? First of all, shalom. Oh, yeah, sorry about that, man. Shalom, shalom, no disrespect. Let me see, man. You still got your yarmulke on? Oh, okay. You still got your yarmulke on. I'm scared you lost the faith, man. You disappeared so long. Where you been at? In the Vatican. In the what? The Vatican. Okay, I don't even want to know what that means. So you've been in the Vatican. I know you got supreme knowledge. That's where you been at. Okay, man. Here's the thing. I got a question I want to ask. The KEMET science dudes, you know, they attacking us that believe in the Bible. They say it's the white man's book and all that. But they know dang on well with any inch of knowledge or research, they know that it was black people that wrote the Bible before the Europeans even got it and translated it. And the funny thing about it, I have no evidence, or maybe you can, if you don't know this, then there's a problem. But I see no evidence of any people claiming Kemet or ancient Egypt society coming out of the transatlantic slave trade. I mean, you see no evidence of them in their names, in their culture, or anything. Maybe certain things in the culture because there was worldwide African principles that they all practiced. But as far as even the names, I mean, like you see no one with the Amuns or Isis. Well, I wouldn't even say Isis because that's Greek, or Aset, anything like that. You didn't see it in any of the slave names, you know. But we have evidence of slaves with Hebrew names, Hebrew characters in their names. They even have oral traditions. We even have the tribes that still exist over there, Central and West Africa, that have what you would call Jewish customs. And so I'm thinking there can only be two possibilities. Either there was a large Jewish conquering that happened in Africa at one time to where all of these African tribes converted to Judaism, or we would have to say that these people are legit Jews and passed it down orally throughout their time in Africa, their migration time in Africa after they left Jerusalem. So, I mean, Dr. Sacco, can you explain this? Why isn't there any evidence besides South Sudan where the real Egyptians went? You know, what's the answer? There is no answer. The truth is, the Israelites have their tradition from the Ashanti tribe, the Igbo tribe, the Limba tribe, all the other Bantus, Falashas throughout Africa because they are Hebrews. The Kemet people in Sudan have no time to hotep. What do you mean hotep? They don't hotep. They're too busy ho-stepping from the bullets of the Arabs in North Sudan. It's nonsense. Okay, so that makes sense. So since they can't, that makes absolutely a lot of sense. So that means this is some new age stuff that they came up with. So wow, that's deep, man. I'm glad it's you because that's really deep. So okay, well we know that they, like you said, they had no time to hotep because they too busy ho-stepping from the bullets over there, and you know that's not to make mockery of, but yeah. So that makes a lot of sense. So I guess they lost that one too. Okay, we in agreement. Okay, I have another question. Why is it that one of the main things that the Kemet Society does when they want to pull someone away from the Bible or try to make the Hebrew Israelites' history and culture look illegitimate, they will tell the women, they will